Okay, please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Okay. Here you go.
So we had some ACH payments.
Yes.
One for $220,265
Swayze.
and one for $28,472.92. Is that right?
Retirement.
Is that it?
Mhm.
That's it. Okay. Here, it'll be passed down. We only had one check for Kristen Pash for $497.80. Sure. Keep going down. Tell me when you're ready. We'll make the payment period.
I have a check for you. Oh, you
Is
need
that
the
the
check.
ACH?
That's probably your first one, Andrea.
Andrea Bickham, 636.14, Joseph Bird, 923.64, Katie Blazek, Ahern, $600.89, Kendra Brackett is $524.21, John Bryant, $543.03, Karen Clement, $1,098.37, Jeffrey Collins, $663.02. We have Katie Coppola is $180.55, Evan Crafts is $341.63, Alyssa Sanuski is $314.92, Kiki Donis Wall, $685.78, Jason Gagnon is $93.50, Shayla Durkin is $52.64, Andrew Gray is $508.14, Lily Grodzicki is $61.42, Alexander Hall is $180.53, Mary Lyons Hall is $155.14, Kip Kaiser $785.22, Joyce Kegel is $530.35, Matthew Kelly is $679.50. Oops, I messed up. 4. Kevin Nealon is $822.64. Timothy Labonte is $637.26. Sawyer Marquis is $23.09. Sarah Parkhurst is $726.82. Wayne Robinson is $946.12. Richard Sawyer's $1,734.72. Thomas Soter-Kopoulos. Soterakopoulos. I feel like I'm saying something from Soterakopoulos, yes. $258.58.
Kingston House of Pizza. Thomas S.
There you go, Thomas S. So it's gonna happen from now on. Christopher Spitaleri, I can say that, $1,138.35. Christina Tennant is $485.69. Josh Turner is $195.08. Janice Weers is $779.19. Jeremy Worcester is $930.62. Daphne Ross is $711.27. Jared Wright Ward is $1,396.34.
For a total of $20,344.43.
Grand total of $20,842.23.
You couldn't say Sarah Parkhurst. I think you're gonna say Scrabble.
No. It's S. His new name is S. Usually I'm pretty good with names, but we've gotten some beauties lately. All right, ready?
Go.
Airgas, $289.58. AT&T Mobility is $769.34. Bergeron Protection Clothing is $70.57. Block 5 is $107.60. Boundtree Medical is $629.65. Carports of Epping is $18.93. Casella Waste Management System is $26,433.09. Chapel Tractor Sales is $157.66. E&J Auto Parts is $98.80. Eliminator Systems is $26.80. Exeter Hospital is $219.06. First Responders Grants is $1,000. Great American Finance Service Corp is $317.09. Hartman Oil is $1,141.20. Katrina Tennant is $153.89. Kimball Midwest is $101.75. Julie Labonte is $99.99. Liberty International Trucks is $162.35. New Hampshire Municipal Associates $100. Pest End and Protect Lawn Care is $300 even. Rockingham Planning Commission $64 even. Seacoast Mills Building, $1.96. Starkey Welding and Crane Services, $2.75. Stratum Tires, $25. Universe Corporation's $57.19. We have Valak is $186.45. WB Mason is $188.69. White Birch Armory is $1,099.90. Daphne Wass is $36.99.
Grand total of $34,132.53.
Overtime this period was, the PD had 20 hours, nothing else. We have 4 rec checks.
Motion for minutes?
Second.
Sorry, minutes, can we just make one change, which I shared with Sarah? Andrea Bickham will not be joining the meetings, it's in the minutes as she was. And Mac Bonafide, Bonafede, which is, I spelled it out in the mail folder, is on the committee as a Brentwood resident data expert suggested by Darren, one of the strategic advisor for the economic committee. That's all. That's the, if we
Motion
can
with
amend that.
modifications?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Motion for the non-public?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Joyce?
Okay. Treasurer's report. Previous balance, $3,511,353.52. Deposit, $72,287.82. The payroll was $20,842.23. Payroll tax, $5,266.01. EAP is $282,870.45 with a payment to Swayze for $220,265 and New Hampshire Retirement for $28,472 and change. The account balance is $3,274,662.65. Our year-to-date interest is $2,036.13.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Building permits. New Height Properties, 60 Middle Road, rebuild second floor, reshingle roof, new windows, new electrical and plumbing.
Thanks, Joyce.
Add 1 full bath, laundry room, new heating, remodel kitchen, refinish floors, repair deck, refinish fireplace. KG Realty Holding is 109 Collie Falls Road and 113 Collie Falls Road for new dwellings. Jonathan Fazell, 161 Collie Falls Road, replacing outdated piano. And Stephen Brennan, 21 Sanborn Way, re-roof and remove old shingles.
This is Jonathan's.
That's right. Regulation.
Bypass that one. Don't sign it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Contract now? Go against the.
Where's your shorts?
Too cold.
Oh, Wimp, what's up with that?
Oh, yeah. Not yet, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to.
That's the purpose of pulling all the switches that nobody knows how to turn around.
We're gonna do the notes.
The Peach Project is looking to do that winter carnival through the rec for the weekend of 12/10 and 12/11, so that's just the large event permit in order to conduct that. They did it last year as well.
No signature needed?
Just an initial right here.
Need a motion?
Well, might as well have one. Brentwood large event application.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I have propane pricing from Suburban. They will lock us in at
Any
Is that
offers
good? Anybody
to
know
other
anything
people?
about propane?
no, it's generally been more expensive to switch because then we have to pay to.
Again.
No, I mean, are they offering employees?
Oh, they'll extend the offer to employees, yes.
Let me get their phone
Company,
number.
property,
Suburban.
suburban, oh.
Second?
Yes.
Thank you.
And Fright Night is coming up next Friday, the 29th, from 4:30 to 6 at the BRC. Andy is looking for 1 to 2 selectmen to be judges in the costume contest.
That's always a lot of,
What date's it on?
Next Friday, the 26th.
So it's this Friday coming up, or the one afterwards?
The one after.
All right, because this Friday I'm doing haunted Jeep rides for Friday and Saturday.
I'll be one of them.
I probably can do that one. That's
Yep.
fine, yeah.
Does anybody want to be a scarer? Do you want to be a scarer instead of a judge?
I'm in.
I'll
You will be a
have to-
scarer?
Oh, heck yeah.
I'll have to either
Well,
show
how old are
up,
the kids?
I'll just show up
They're
and look at
little.
people, they'll run.
Oh,
If we took your photograph right now, you could be at the 10 most
I live
wanted.
my life as a scarer, so.
Write that down, please.
Right, Bill?
just remind me of the email, because I'm gonna
Could
forget.
be.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just gotta say boop, or run.
Budget?
Budgets, all right.
Executive office is level funded, I'll move that at $25,047.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next one is level funded, which is
Second reduction.
$2.
$2.
$2.
Look at that.
Who do we reduce?
So the 115 line for custodian, it looks like it's going up, but it's actually a level funded contract. If you remember last year, the budget committee wouldn't approve the increase for the additional cleanings, so we offset it somewhere else. So this year I appropriated them full amount, and then I reduced the electricity line based off of year-to-date average.
Phone services went down by $500 still.
So I'll make a motion for $83,785.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next one is also a reduction, which is the general government line. And I'll make a motion for $39,197.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
You have a question, John?
Do I get a vote?
Yes, you do.
I'm just telling them aye.
Okay. Okay, are we, in this, it includes the monthly newsletter contract. Thought we were gonna do that a warrant article this year. That was a very clear commitment that we made.
That's in the general government?
Yeah, I thought it was
It's right here.
staying in the budget, but we were gonna execute a contract for
Yeah, I thought we were doing a
services.
contract.
We made that very clear to the people of Brentwood.
Yeah, we were gonna do a warrant article.
Want that out?
Okay.
So make a motion that we make the newsletter, we remove that and make that a warrant article. And then this is gonna be dropped by 10,200. So 29.
28.
28,997.
Karen, the miscellaneous contracts, this year we've spent $390 and it's $1,000 allocation. No, I mean, that's such a small number that I'm not really that worried about it, but do we need, really, does it need to be up at 1,000 or can we bring it to 500?
Well, those are some of the things that you don't have any control over when it happens. I mean, instead of going searching for money, it's there.
Okay.
And if we don't use it, we don't use it.
And I reduced the grant writer fees in order to offset some of the other, like the postage meter contract increased by almost 1,000, so I took out the grant writer contract in order to be able to offset that cost.
Okay.
So what we now need is a motion for 28,997.
Make a motion for 28,997.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And do we need to do the warrant article now, or?
We'll do that in January, and we'll do the rest of the,
Next one is for welfare. I make a motion for level funded of $7,407.
Second.
All in favor?
Are we gonna end up running out of money? We only have $700 left in the salary line.
We only have one more quarter to pay her. She gets paid quarterly. We haven't used any direct assistance because of COVID, so we've been able to outsource a lot of those services to different organizations.
So what happens with that, the unspent funds?
It's just goes
Say
to
that
the
again,
general
I
fund.
didn't hear you.
What happens with the unspent funds?
Goes to offset taxes.
Goes to the general fund.
General fund, yeah. Okay,
So basically, the people get it back, because it's offsetting the
Right.
taxes.
so we have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
All right,
Assessing, it looks like it went up minimally, $171. I'm gonna make a motion for that, 43,981.
Why did the aerial contract go up so much?
So it's $15 per parcel, and we had 44 parcels this year, 44 new dwellings.
So it went from $100 to $660.
44 new dwellings this year?
44 new buildings, yeah.
Is that all three pond?
Not all of it.
Most of
There's
it?
Crawley Falls, it's the majority of it, because you still have Denson.
Okay.
Well, Crawley Falls, I think they have 6 houses already.
Really?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so motion for the 43,981.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passed?
how much are the assessing association dues?
$20 a year.
Oh, okay.
Hence the $20.
I saw that. I was gonna guess that, but that's the best case scenario.
Okay.
So the back page is proposed wage adjustments for various town employees. I collected an average from 6 area towns based off of Budget Committee's recommendation. And then I included a 5.9% projected COLA for 2022 to come up with proposed wages for Brentwood.
How much percent?
5.9%, so that is the Social Security Administration
That's
cost
right.
of living.
Us senior citizens are getting rich this year.
Not really, when you start paying for all the groceries.
But we also have that.
Why do you always have to
employee who isn't
spoil
there
my
anymore, so
moment?
that $75,000 will go towards this as
Yes,
well, right?
so I will be forfeiting a position which is budgeted at $76,000.
$76,000?
And there's about $25,000 in payroll expenses that were raised and appropriated in 2021 due to the 53rd pay period, which we will not have in 2022.
How much was that?
It's about $25,000 in payroll.
So you've covered all of this.
So I've covered these costs with already appropriated funds.
So total cost is 101,562.10.
So that's wages, taxes, and New Hampshire retirement based off of 39 weeks, so starting April 1 through the end of the calendar year. And this would make all of these positions, these will bring all of these wages to a wage that is competitive and comparable to what our neighboring communities are paying for these positions.
I make a motion to accept the $101,560.10.
Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Andy, is that an aye?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0.
Thank you.
Are they putting in another 50, are they looking at putting another 55-plus community over on, by Mill Pond Road?
There is a design review hearing that's coming up for 71
Thursday.
units.
Really?
Yep.
I think while we just talked about the pay increase, it's a good time to get in the record that we're gonna get a decrease in our health insurance premiums.
8%, right?
8.1% is the decrease for our medical this year.
Now, does it matter if I'm gonna say I'm against having another 55-plus community come in? Does that matter?
That's a job.
I'm-
That's planning board.
With, I'm just saying with, number one, the fire department, we're so understaffed. I mean, I don't know if we can handle another 55-plus Number two, the voting for a 55-plus community, I mean, they don't have children within the school system, so we're gonna get, voting for school system situations, it'll probably be a vote no. And I'm also worried about the aquifer in that area as well, just seeing if it's gotta have enough, so, I mean.
Where's the 55 and older community going?
It's
Mill Pond
Mill-
Road area.
No,
with
Mill
the-
Road.
It's
Yeah,
Cody Wilson's property.
Wilson,
You cross the bridge to the left,
Really?
yeah.
Gordon Wilson's property. Now, your questions are valid, but all of those are answered by the planning board.
Okay, I'll go to the planning board meeting then. I'm also gonna speak to conservation just regards to the aquifer and how that's gonna stand.
How many homes do they put?
71, at this point, that's the plan.
All in Brentwood, or was some of that in Fremont?
No, it's all Brentwood.
Because that's to the left.
Fremont is on the right.
Well, the line runs somewhere around there.
Yeah, well, no, this is all Brentwood. Are you familiar with the Gordon Wilson property? It goes all the way back towards.
So it goes past, towards Fellows,
Yeah, towards Fellows,
That's up
exactly.
not back towards Fremont.
No, the opposite way.
So it's all behind Carol?
No, across the street from Carroll, up the hill.
Okay.
We had a situation there about a garage several years ago, and we got the opportunity to walk the property. It's huge.
Wow, obviously.
It's a massive property.
71 homes.
Yeah, no, it's huge. I don't know the acreage at this.
Like 86 acres or something.
And it's
That's
all, and that's gonna be senior?
What,
huge.
well,
So it's proposed.
It's proposed
Just
for
outside.
55+.
Yeah.
And right now, I can tell you, the fire department, just knowing the amount of staff we have, I don't know if we're gonna be able to help that out,
Yep.
to handle it. That, it's just, because of the 55+ community, and,
well, at this point, it's not for us to conjecture.
no, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll be going to the planning board meeting
Good.
this week.
I'll see you there.
I'll just, thank
I'm
you.
going to Awake first, though.
That's this
All right,
week?
appreciate that.
Yes, Thursday.
Thursday?
I have one quick thing for non-public, if you're,
Nothing else for public?
no.
Is there any comments from the public?
Have you made any progress on the police department, that you advertised for, and made any progress on putting a panel together?
We have not put a panel together. We have offered a gentleman a job, and we are putting on a temporary to assist Chief Sawyer.
What do you, wait.
He's talking about the chief's position.
Yeah.
The chief?
We haven't offered anybody.
That's right, not the chief's job. But we have offered a officer a position.
He's talking about his chief's job.
Thank you for the second time.
Patrol officer, is that what,
Yes.
Yes,
so you haven't anticipated hiring a second in command first before you hire?
no, we're gonna hire a chief first.
Just idle stuff.
Yeah, we've been given kind of, the administrator that we brought in has given us kind of
Good scenario for his perspective.
a way to follow. We really want to look at. probably fill-
Roadmap.
Yeah, roadmap, there you go. Perfect, thank
I
you.
would caution you not to hire a second in command without having the person.
No,
Well, that's one of the
I know
things that's recommended.
He's recommended, but I would tell you, if I was hired as the number one guy and they already had a number two guy there, I'd be pretty pissed off. Just one reference.
thanks, Bill. Liz?
I couldn't hear well when you were voting on the regional associations. Did you say 17.5 or 7.5?
We didn't vote on that.
We didn't vote on
Vote
that.
on regional associations.
She really didn't hear anything good.
That wasn't tonight.
That hasn't been brought up yet, Liz.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
See, I obviously was hearing other things than.
We did executive office, government buildings, general government, welfare, and assessment.
Welfare was 7.
Welfare isn't welfare
No.
regional
No.
association something different? Okay.
Yeah, it's different. That's, Subenoid.
Oh, that's her salary, okay.
Any other
No.
questions?
Thank you.
Wait a minute, no.
No, it's not her salary.
She doesn't make 7,000 a year.
No.
No, she doesn't. She makes
think that's her
$675 a quarter.
Oh,
That's a little high.
She makes like
We
nothing.
got a good bargain there, but
Okay,
so then what is the 7,000 for?
The majority of it is direct assistance, so there's $4,500 that's appropriated to assist residents with, rental,
Oil.
Welfare
oil.
needs.
Yes, those
Isn't
things.
that what regional associations does?
No.
You know something
No.
different? Okay, just checking. Thank you.
any other questions?
you're not going in non-public, are you?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, see, there was another question.
Thank you for coming.
Well, this is a pretty fast meeting. I have to
Don't
say,
read
you
all
guys
the
are
numbers.
pretty damn efficient.
Because you only read what we're going into non-public for.
Yeah, one specific thing.
Well, it could be 5.
What are we going
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the public?
Personnel.
yeah.
Huh?
For personnel.
Personnel.
We're going to non-public for personnel, so I make a motion to go into non-public personnel, and he doesn't want me to read the 91A.
Okay, do we have a second?
Which one is it?
We need a roll call vote.
Hold on.
Roll call vote, aye, aye.
I go with all of them.
Andy seconded it? Did you
Yeah.
second it?
Personnel.
Personnel.
There's a
Thank you,
specific
good night.
letter for that.
This is-
Well, that's why I usually just read all of them.
Thank you, Sarah.
Need a